something alien was moving through our solar system. The object was called 3I Atlas. It was racing through our solar system at 130,000 miles per hour and would make its closest approach to Earth on December 19, 2025, a date that many said would be significant. By the time December 19th was circled on calendars, this wasn't just an astronomical event. It was a story waiting to break and spread across the globe. 3I Atlas first appeared in survey data as a fast-moving object on a trajectory that didn't belong to our solar system. Its path was hyperbolic, meaning it wasn't orbiting around our sun the way normal comets do. It was passing through our planetary neighborhood after traveling trillions of miles and most likely billions of years. This placed 3I Atlas into a rare and exclusive group of known intergalactic objects. Only 2 other interstellar visitors had ever been confirmed before. A third was not just noteworthy, it was historic. At first, the discussion stayed technical, grounded in cometary science. Astronomers refined its orbit, confirmed its interstellar origin, and began monitoring its brightness. Early observations suggested it might be comet-like, possibly venting material as sunlight warmed its surface. That alone was fascinating. This alien object that formed around another star trillions of miles away was revealing itself to us. But fascination has a way of attracting interpretation, and when interpretation takes itself in imaginative directions, it turns into speculation. As public attention grew, one voice began cutting through the noise more loudly than the rest: Harvard astronomer Avi Loeb. Loeb was already well known for his controversial stance on Oumuamua, the first confirmed alien interstellar object detected in 2017. In that case, he argued that certain unusual features could be consistent with artificial origin. With 3I Atlas, he once again stepped into the role of provocateur, not claiming certainty but asking provocative questions others wouldn't. Loeb suggested that 3I Atlas's trajectory, timing, and behavior justified considering non-natural explanations. He raised the possibility, carefully framed but unmistakable, that it could be alien technology. Not a rock, not a comet, possibly a probe, possibly a piece of equipment designed to pass through star systems, gathering data as it went. He even speculated that it could release smaller objects or behave in unexpected ways as it approached the inner solar system. That it may even have an internal propulsion system that may explain why the object exhibits what he described as irregular acceleration. Online, the idea spread rapidly. Some people latched onto the notion immediately. The universe is vast, they argued. Intelligent life is statistically likely. Why wouldn't advanced civilizations send probes across interstellar space? Others went further, treating the idea not as speculation but as expectation, as though it was a matter of fact. Videos, posts, and forums filled with predictions about course changes, deliberate maneuvers, or hidden behavior waiting to be revealed at just the right moment. On the other side were the majority of astronomers who watched the same object and saw something far less dramatic. They saw an interstellar body behaving in ways that fit known physics. They argued that fast, irregular movements were expected for an object not bound to the sun. Changes in brightness could be easily explained by outgassing. The lack of a stable shape wasn't suspicious. Comets are chaotic by nature. To the science community, 3I Atlas was unusual, but it wasn't alarming or appeared to be an alien spaceship. This divide created tension, not because one side had proof and the other didn't, but because the same data was being interpreted through 2 very different lenses. One lens asked, "What is the simplest explanation?" The other asked, "What if 3I Atlas is more than what it appears?" a lot more. So, is 3I Atlas an alien comet that has traveled trillions of miles, or alien technology that has been intentionally sent? Both sides stated their cases as December 19th loomed over it all. There wasn't any danger to our planet. 3I Atlas was never on a collision course with Earth. But it was the moment of closest approach, the point where telescopes would have their best view. If anything strange were going to happen, this was when it would happen. As December 19th drew closer, the speculation grew louder. The idea that something had to happen became part of the story itself. To the millions watching, December 19th felt like a test, a line being fought between imagination and reality. A moment where we might finally discover whether humanity was alone in our galaxy, or maybe even being watched. As the moment drew closer, both sides nervously waited. Then, December 19th arrived. 3I Atlas reached its closest point to Earth, traveling through our inner solar system under intense study and observation. Hundreds of thousands of telescopes tracked its movement in detail. Instruments from all over the globe measured its brightness, rotation, and behavior. Scientists watched closely for anything that looked out of the ordinary. And that's where the questions surrounding 3I Atlas may have finally been answered. The object did not alter course or accelerate unexpectedly. It did not release smaller objects. It did not emit unexplained signals. Its brightness rose and fell in ways consistent with natural material reacting to solar heat. Its trajectory remained stable, shaped by gravity alone. In every measurable way, it behaved like what the more cautious scientists had predicted all along, a natural interstellar object following the rules of physics. What we saw wasn't evidence of alien technology. It was evidence that 3I Atlas was an alien visitor made of rock and ice, and not an alien spaceship. This outcome followed a familiar pattern. With Oumuamua, Loeb argued for artificial possibilities long after natural explanations emerged. With interstellar meteors, he suggested recovered fragments might be technological, despite a lack of verified data. Each time, speculation raced ahead of evidence, fueled by the human desire for something more than rocks and equations. That doesn't mean curiosity is wrong. Without curiosity, science stagnates. But curiosity without restraint turns discovery into theater. When extraordinary ideas are promoted without extraordinary evidence, expectations grow faster than understanding. December 19th didn't end the search for life beyond Earth. It didn't disprove alien intelligence. What it did do was remind us how science actually works. 3I Atlas remains one of the most important visitors to our solar system. It gives us real data about worlds beyond our own. And that knowledge will last far longer than speculation of alien spacecraft ever could.
Well, I hope you enjoyed our video on 3I Atlas as much as I did making it. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel a lot, and I would really appreciate it. If you want to see more Dimension Zero videos, there are 2 on your screen to choose from, or head on over to our channel page where you will find dozens more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in our next video.